Guys, Michael Edward here, head trader at True Trading Group. November 20th, I have a very, very special offer that I'm going to extend to the entire YouTube community. I appreciate you guys so much, the likes, the comments, the shares, and everything. The views. I love I love communicating with you guys. Please, give me a like, shoot me a comment. I respond to all of them. Today was TTG Tuesday. Okay, every Tuesday I open up the chat room free for anyone that wants to come in and kind of check us out and watch me trade live and see how the education and the analysis and the trade alerts and how all of that works in True Trading Group. And I extended a very special offer to all of our TTG Tuesday guests today. And I thought about it, and I want to extend that same offer to the YouTube community. In light of Thanksgiving, kind of my way of saying thank you to all the TTG Tuesday guests, we extended this very special offer, and now I want to tell you about it as well. Below in the description of this video, guys, there is a link that will take you directly to the True Trading Group website, where you guys can take advantage of our most popular subscription, which is a quarterly membership, where you will get 20% off that membership. In addition to that, if you sign up before the market open tomorrow, you will also get a free one-on-one mentorship lesson with me. Okay, that is where we can sit down, we can go over any topic that you choose. You want to talk about mental issues that you have. You want to talk about physical trading lessons. You want to review some of your trades, talk about maybe where you went wrong on your execution, your stop loss, when to add to the position, identifying certain patterns, whatever it is that you want to discuss, we can discuss. I offer one-on-one mentorship to all of our current True Trading Group members. And I wanted to extend this offer to you guys. So again, once again, if you sign up before market open tomorrow, not only do you get 20% off a quarterly membership with True Trading Group, but you also get a free one-on-one mentorship session with me. Okay. I love the one-on-one mentorship sessions. I really loved getting to know our members and going through and identifying traders' weaknesses and strengths. Everyone's different. Every trader's different. Everyone has their own style, their own strategy, and their own strengths and their own weaknesses. And I love kind of going through and really getting to know our members and really diving into the real details and the nitty-gritty of someone's trading to help them become a better trader. If there's anyone that knows about the importance of mentorship, guys, trust me, it's me. When I first started my trading career working at the hedge fund in New York, I was lucky enough that my mentor was the fund's best trader, and he was also one of the top performing traders on Wall Street at the time. I owe that man everything that I enjoy today. The success I enjoy today as a trader, I owe to him and that mentorship and that tutelage. Without it, I wouldn't be where I am today. I just wouldn't. So I really understand the importance of that type of quality mentorship, and that's what I'd like to extend to all of our members. And, given that offer that we gave out in TTG Tuesday in chat today to all of our guests, I want to extend that offer to you guys. Okay, so in the description of this video below, there is that link where you can go to the website, 20% off a quarterly membership, and with that, you will also get a free one-on-one mentorship session with me. Or you can just go to the website directly, www.truetradinggroup.com, click on services, and I'll take you to the pricing, stock alerts chat room. You click on that, it'll take you directly to the pricing page where you can take advantage of that 20% off quarterly. And if you do that before the market open tomorrow, you get a free one-on-one mentorship session with me. Okay, so I hope to see you guys in chat tomorrow, and I really look forward to the one-on-ones. I know we kind of go back and forth with some comments on the video, but talking to someone, and putting a voice to the username and going through your struggles and your strengths and kind of helping you become a better trader is really the stuff that I live for. So I look forward to doing it. All right. With that said, let's get to my trading today, guys. A small red day for me today. Very choppy action in the market. I went after a couple of shorts in the morning. A lot of big gap downs today. They kind of got bought back up. And then I went after a long in the TVIX the afternoon. Was a profitable trade for me, long the TVIX, but was not enough to cover my loss in the morning when I went to try to short Netflix and I went to try to short KSS, and I got stopped out on both of those, but made some money long TVIX, but still finishing the day slightly red. So real quick, let's just get to Netflix. I'll tell you guys what it was that I was thinking. Break it down to the daily chart, guys. I was looking at this 270 level, 271. Okay, you can see here this previous support area. Okay, you can see these two bottom supports, and as I zoom in, that also lines up with yesterday's low. Okay, so we were gapping below this level. Okay, and I was looking for Netflix to push off the open. Okay, you had a big gap down all around all markets today. You had a big gap down in high growth tech in general, and I was expecting gap downs and pushes off the open in like Amazon, Netflix, Nvidia, big chip name, with another huge gap down. So I was looking for pushes off of them, and then I was looking for them to get denied or full short of going green and then roll them over. So once Netflix gap down, opened up, pushed, surged higher, found resistance right there at the trade line. And at the time, the SPY, the overall market, started to turn, started to roll itself over. So I started to think to myself that we were going to start to roll. I got short right in here, guys. I'll take it to my trade announcements on the day. Let me zoom this in for you. Short Netflix, 258.79. Okay, there's my short entry, 258.79, right in here. And I'm looking for the trade line to act as resistance. We tailed through it, still acted as resistance. And I was looking for us to roll and break down below VWAP. You can see VWAP was kind of holding Netflix up. The trade line was holding it down. And in the mix of all that, you got a nice little pennant, like little wedge pattern that started to form. And I was looking for a failure of this pattern. I was looking for this. Okay, and I would have taken profit off in front of the low of the day, would have held on to some, looked for some continuation to the downside, but we didn't get it. We broke up and out of this pattern, and I covered, I stopped out of my position. I stopped out of my short right here as he broke up and out of that wedge pattern. All right, so my first trade of the day started off the day there in the red. Now KSS, very similar idea, guys, very similar trade concept. We had the big gap down. We rallied back, pushed higher off the bell, and then we started to pull ourselves back in. And I started to notice, okay, we found resistance at the trade line, just like we did in Netflix. I started to see that in a lot of names that had the big gap downs. They found resistance at the trade line. So I went ahead and I entered this thing short right in here, okay, in front of VWAP. And then I was looking for a trade line and VWAP crossover, and I was looking for that to then push KSS down towards the low, in which I would have taken some profit off in front of the low of the day. We did not get it. There was no trade in KSS whatsoever. We ended up breaking back above VWAP. I covered the position right here, and you can see we just traded sideways the whole day. There was no trade on that K. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me show you my trade announcements. Short KSS 63.22, and you can see I covered KSS as 64.05. So right off the bat, started my day 0 for 2, red on the day, and I was red. 2 losses. The Netflix one hurt me a little bit. But 2 losses starting the day in the red. So I just kind of tried to stay focused there and wait for some more opportunity. And I saw it in the SPY. I thought the SPY was going to roll itself over this afternoon on the back of an ascending wedge pattern that I noticed starting to form intraday. And that ascending wedge pattern lined up with a resistance level that I saw on the daily. So here's your ascending wedge type pattern. Okay, and what I want to show you is look at what happens when I draw this line across the high of the day. So you can see here's a high resistance at 267. Here's more resistance at 267. Forms that ascending wedge pattern. And as I zoom out and I go to a daily, actually a 15 minute. 15 minutes actually better. Here's a 15 minute. That's that previous pivot low that the market we were trying to see if we were going to hold that previous low to make it a higher low. Okay, because here's the low of the pullback, the low of the correction, and this was your first potential higher low that the market was really going to try to hold. That became a key little pivot area in the market. Okay, 267 was a key pivot area. So once we gapped below it, I expected to find resistance at that level. And as I zoom in, you can see we did find resistance at that level. Okay, so once we tailed there and we fell out of the ascending wedge pattern, we bounced back up and got denied at that trend line of the ascending wedge. right there is when I entered the TVIX trade long. Right here is where I got long the TVIX. We'll go to my trade announcement so you guys can see long tier 1 TVIX at 52.25. We'll add tier 2 through 53, which I ended up doing. We'll go back to my trade announcements. Okay, and what I'm looking for here, guys, is I'm looking for the SPY to now roll itself over out of this ascending wedge pattern and get down towards the low of the day. Okay, to get down towards the low of the day. And we got there. Okay, we got there. It was very choppy on the way down. But I was expecting a new low of the day, and I was looking for a flush in power hour, but we never got it. We double bottomed, and we just kind of bounced our way back. And very choppy session, kind of to close out the day. But you can see once we broke down, we got below VWAP. I took some profit off on that trade right here on the TVIX. Take it to my trade announcements. Here you guys can see took some profit 53.95. And then once I realized that the market was not going to roll over into power hour, we were running out of time. See 316, 327. I started just taking profits, lightening my position. So 53.95, 53.10, and then 52.50. My final take profit. So profitable on that TVIX trade. Not a home run trade. Had we broken the low of the day here, guys, and really rolled down like this, it would have been a home run trade, and I would have actually finished the day green. But finishing the day slightly red, made back some on this TVIX trade, but not just not enough. Let me go to the TVIX just so you guys can see the TVIX chart. So there's your TVIX. You can see we never were able to break through this 54 region, which also coincides with the 200-day moving average on the daily chart. There's your 200-day. We were not able to break through it. I think we need to. I think the TVIX needs to get up to like 60. I think we need to like shoot up towards and test these previous highs up here, double top up there before the market is gonna rally back. I think we need a flush to the downside, one more scare. And I think we need the TVIX to just kind of, or the VIX to just kind of give us a blow off move. Just feels like we need it, guys. So red on the day for me today, small red, slight red, nothing crazy, but. I expect a very low volume day tomorrow. We're off on Thursday. Friday is going to be a desert. So we'll see what happens. I'm just going to focus on singles tomorrow and just see if I can book, one or two quick little trades just to kind of go into the Thanksgiving holiday on the right foot and on a bright note. So once again, guys, either click on the link in the description of the video or go straight to the website and you guys can take advantage of that offer. Once again, 20% off our most popular membership, which is a quarterly membership. And if you sign up with that membership before the opening bell tomorrow morning, you also get a free one-on-one mentorship session with me. I really look forward to talking to a lot of you, meeting a lot of you. Shoot me a comment below. Give me a like. I look forward to hearing from you guys. All right. Take it easy. I'll see you in chat tomorrow.